Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, a catchweight contest of 30 minutes, 6 5-minute rounds, 2 falls, 2 submissions or a knockout to the winner. Introducing on my left from Portsmouth in hands, Bob Kirkwood. And his opponent from Lewisham in London, Bobby Barnes.
Bobby Barnes, who never gets too much of a hand. When he enters the ring, simply because he takes so long to get down to the first round. The folding of the dressing gown, generally even has a hanger with him. Oh, this time a fold, yes. What, no comb? So here we go for round 1 of the main catchweight contest here this afternoon at the Centre Halls Woking between Bob Kirkwood of Portsmouth at 14.6, a mid-heavyweight, and Bobby Barnes at 13.6. So exactly 1 stone in this. Bobby Barnes for once giving away more than just a few pounds. He's going to have some problems, I should think, doing it with Bob Kirkwood against him. Joe DeRessi, the third man in the ring, and 2 falls to decide this one.
Roughly's here, Bob. Go on, Bob.
It's a lovely quick reverse work. Barnes may be a bit of a showman when he comes in with that flashy gown and the hair and everything, but he certainly can wrestle. And he can use the ropes legitimately, too. Very neat grapevine hook there by Barnes. Kirkwood, no idea where that came from at all. Didn't last, but it was a neat move. Very seldom seen. Kirkwood not particularly worried what Barnes is actually doing at the moment. It's what he's going to do next. Oh, I don't expect he expected that any more than we did at ringside here. So the fairly hefty leg spread that Barnes can't get up from without help from his hands. Almost got the backhammer on by using his leg only there, Barnes. He really is trying a few tricks here today. So the wrist out nicely, but didn't hold it firmly enough. Kirkwood got the counter in with that head scissors. Even now, Barnes trying for the pinfall from that position. Kirkwood a little more chance. Right, Joe. And to the referee by his Christian name. Seldom heard. Just 1 minute left in round one. Good spin.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And Kirkwood tall enough to make this one count. Just 10 seconds to go. The arm lever against the joint over the shoulder. With a taller man operating it, always dangerous. But right on the bell. Very seldom you see Bobby Barnes smile, actually. It's the second time so far this afternoon since in one round that he's actually forced a grin. Oh, water. Oh, that's a new one. But still no comb yet so far. Very unusual, this. The comb is very quickly.
Seconds away, round two.
Barnes ready to go for round two. Kirkwood, amused look on his face in his own corner there as the toweling operation was going on there. A two-fall bout, remember. 2 falls, 2 submissions or a knockout. To decide this winner, 5 rounds to go. Barnes, blonde-haired Lewisham wrestler in the white trunks. This is Bob Kirkwood of Portsmouth. So the figure 4 is on, finally. Took him quite a time to get it. And the double arm. Releasing the feet. Now trying to turn his man back to canvas in preparation for a possible pinfall attempt. Cross Price, he's got an extra stone, Kirkwood. Might possibly do this. He won't bridge for too long under 14-6, I don't think. Oh, Kirkwood not even trying it. Barnes a little bit lucky to get away with that. Nicely out by Kirkwood, proving he can escape pretty fast. Yes. Over the top for a folding press. Yes, nicely if he can hold it. No, not quite. Kirkwood a wee bit too strong for him, but a good effort. But the lighter man there. Just 2 minutes left, round 2. Still with the back hammer on, held with the feet. And now a double arm held with just one leg there. Neat move again by Barnes. But he's doubtful whether he's got a sufficient weight to hold the shoulder blades down. Now there's the bridge that should work. Quick head mare. Nasty roll out of trouble. Again Barnes trying to follow his man down, but hasn't got the weight really. Caught beautifully at an arm lock there. Bobby Barnes certainly doing his share of the attacking in this bout, especially in this round. 30 seconds to go. As the bell goes. We've been watching Bob Kirkwood on the small screen since about 1967, his first television appearance. And then, of course, he'd been a pro before that with opposition promoters. Had 1 year amateur experience, and that was in Singapore, where he learnt his amateur wrestling. His ambition, of course, still to get Mike Marino's mid-heavyweight title from him. He's had a couple of goes, but with no luck so far. And I think Mike is a very tough man to even attempt to get his title from him.
Seconds away, round 3.
4 rounds to go as we go into the third. 2 falls to decide it. An immediate attack by Barnes again. He really is doing his share of attacking. He knows he's got to. And a single leg Boston to Barnes. Trying for a submission as early as the first 10 seconds of round 3. Against a man a stone heavy, just heavier than him, which is not bad. He may not make it, but at least he had a go. Second butt is taken. Just as good as the first one. Missed that time. Oh, completely mistimed there. And Kirkwood, not a good landing for that back.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes, up from it, but weakened. And Barnes could get the first one here, taking advantage of that weakened back. Yes, the first fall to Barnes in the third.
Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, in round 3, the first fall is in favor of Bobby Barnes.
It's not a bad effort. He's done a lot of attacking, Bobby. And although I was extremely surprised that he's a fall up, I must say he's done enough attacking to warrant it. And although he took advantage, of course, of a weakened back there by the Portsmouth wrestler.
Seconds away, round 4.
But he's got to get up now, Bob Kirkwood. And it's just a question whether Barnes can finish him off 2-0 before he gets his back out of trouble a little bit here. He's got to stay away for a while. And of course Barnes going flat out to weaken it even further. crowd here at the Centre Halls Woking, streaming for a public warning there, following Kirkwood under the ropes. And the instep right over the throat then. Referee broke it, too near the windpipe. He lined up with the clenched fist, but he didn't land the fist.
5, 6, 7. Come on.
Don't think he'll hold it even under these circumstances with a loose reverse double knee hold like that.
Morning, Joe.
Kirkwood complaining that was a clenched fist. Quite easily a bend on the inside. And finally gets his public warning.
The referee gives Bobby Barnes his first public warning.
Innocent as always, of course. Kirkwood knows that a fist landed on him. Oh, yes. Real forearm uppercut that was. Definite fist there, right to the stomach. We all saw that, but the question is, did the referee? Is he sure enough? Just a couple of minutes to go in the fourth. One public warning against Barnes already, although he's leading by 1-4-0 over Kirkwood. And that could have been his second public warning. But obviously the referee not quite sure because he was blindsided. Well, it's a way to break the hull, but I'm not sure it's too popular with Bobby Barnes. Oh, yes. Kirkwood will wind up with a public warning himself if he continues that. 1 minute left in the fourth. They've certainly slowed Barnes up. Or has it? Oh, yes, nice.
No, Joe. No.
Folded leg, same effect as the single leg Boston. And that again, similar effect. But Kirkwood simply cannot afford to submit from that. With his opponent leading by 1-0. He'd broken them, the referee had already broken them. Right on the bell now. Both men in a neutral corner then, as Barnes warns of Bob Kirkwood. No more of that, please. Though he's been, of course, dishing it out himself. Bobby Barnes, part-time wrestler now, because he spends an awful lot of his time in his general store, which he opened in Langley in Kent a few months back. So we don't see quite so much of him as we used to. Round 5, 2 rounds to go. Barnes in the white trunks, leading Kirkwood by 1-4-0, with 1 public warning against him. 2 rounds to go. He's going to get a second boom. And now he's really mad with the ref now. Terezio in trouble. He's got 2 opponents, Barnes now. Kirkwood, just interested, watches this. Says, you take him. Nice quick head mayor by Kirkwood. Kirkwood coming back really well now, especially with those. Continuous attack here. Forearms smash, uppercut, and then the quick mare throw. And Barnes decides to take a breather after that for a bit. In fact, maybe... No, they'll get up. And the reverse double knee hold. Quite an easy one, I would imagine. Yes, very easy one. Kirkwood equalizer in the 5th.
Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, in round 5, an equalizing fall to Bob Kirkwood.
Well, Kirkwood looking much happier now. Barnes in the center of the ring, back to canvas, not looking so happy anymore. 1 fall each, 1 round to go. And amazingly enough, Barnes has only received 1 public warning up to now.
Seconds away, 6 and final round.
Any more of that and Barnes cannot last against Kirkwood. Nice on the punch. A second public warning for it.
Final round, ladies and gentlemen, that's the second and final public warning to Bobby Barnes.
And the crowd here at Woking really screaming for disqualification now. That was perfectly legal, though.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Certainly Barnes doing well in this last round up to now. Kirkwood can come back with some of those forearms. Nice switch. But no, didn't harden. Oh, yes. Caught him dead right. Caught him really right there. Up at 8. And a double arm from Barnes underneath there when Kirkwood wasn't expecting it. Neat move. And he's got it. Barnes the winner. Oh, that really surprised Kirkwood then. Thought he'd got Barnes in trouble. Wasn't expecting that double arm from underneath. And the shoulder press that won Barnes the bout. 2 falls to 1. Frankie Blake.
Gentlemen, 2 falls to 1, the winner, Bobby Barnes. And 1 for the loser,